there. This thought about love has just occurred to me because I just made a cup of coffee. I don't drink instant coffee. I never really have done. I never really see the point. But there's something about making proper coffee. I actually grind the beans and then, make coffee in a cafetiere, and I warm the milk, and there's kind of a little ritual to it. And actually, whenever I sit down at home with the coffee that I've made, that's when I miss my husband, my ex-husband now, because it always feels to me like proper coffee, good coffee, is designed to be a sociable thing, like eating really, where you sit down, you take time over making it, there's love that goes into it, there's that kind of slowing down in the making of the coffee that takes us out of the busyness of our heads. Whatever we were just doing, we put that down in order to grind the beans, in order to, watch the milk boiling, etc. And then that putting together of the drink, making it, we slow down into a place more of connection with our essential selves rather than just think, what have I got to do next? And so when we then sit down to drink that coffee, we're coming into a place where we're prepared emotionally and psychologically to be in relationship. And what I'm sort of experiencing as I drink my coffee by myself is that I commune with myself more deeply if I set that intention. But to me, drinking coffee always feels really nice. It feels like a real blessing to have somebody who wants to share it with me and connect with me in that way over a cup of coffee. And to me, the making of instant coffee just says so much about our modern world, that we kind of took the idea of coffee, we put it in a jar and some quick granules that you could slosh some water on and chuck in some milk, and hey presto, you've got coffee. And it's like we've missed the essence of it. I'm sure it's no coincidence that we've gone back to wanting more proper coffee, with all these more proper coffee shops shooting up, that take pride in roasting their beans and in sort of telling you what they're doing. It's a labour of love. There's love that goes into the producing of the coffee at every stage in a coffee shop like that, isn't there? And somehow when we enter into that, when we go into that coffee shop and we order that coffee and we drink it, we are partaking of that love, that care, that consideration, that kind of mindful approach to what we're doing when we make and drink coffee. We're affected by that, and I'm sure that's important in some way, that you can get the quick fix of a caffeine rush with an instant coffee, and hey, let's face it, we all maybe need that sometimes, but when we do that, we're not really getting the whole benefit of this thing called coffee, which is almost like it's got an almost a spiritual quality to it, which isn't actually in the thing itself, but it's in what we are able to draw out of that experience by really embracing it in each stage, by really entering mindfully into connection about what we're doing, and then taking that connection out into our relationships with each other. And that to me feels like love. Love with coffee. Enjoy your coffee. I'm going to enjoy mine. See you later. Bye.